Okay, and just a side note, I'm here sitting at my desk doing QC because it's much quieter. Typically, you're gonna be in the back office where the steamer is and where all the packing is to do QC for everything. But just for sound purposes, I'm here so you can hear me. Okay, so here's another case. It's a temporary crown PMMA and a custom abutment. So we are gonna move to here. So we're looking at Naeem. This is one of our clients. He had requested a temporary crown for 12 and 26 and 2 abutments for 12 and 26. It looks like the order was for access holes in each unit. So I'm just gonna check that. So I'm QCing here. I don't see any access holes, so that could be an issue. But let me go ahead and read the lab notes. Implants, okay. Please fabricate screw retained provisional PMMA crowns. So screw retained is telling us that there needs to be an access hole so that the screw can be put through. However, these look like cemented crowns. So this is a good example of it not passing QC. I see that the pan date is today, the 7th of February. But I'm just gonna double check the slip. Here, this is their due date. The delivery date that basically the patient's gonna be coming in is the 12th. So even if we don't send it on the 7th, which is today, we still have some time, so long as we ship it before the 12th. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna ask the designer, hey, did you talk to the doctor regarding this? Did they change their mind? Did they not want these screw access holes? And then the designer will let me know whether or not they talk to the doctor and they request something other than what's on the lab slip. So once I get that confirmation and they approve or deny, then I can be like, oh, well, since doctor didn't talk to you, I think we should probably remake this product because we do need an access hole. We need 2 access holes. Yeah, but just so I have this here now. Whenever we ship out temporary crowns, just redirecting your focus, you're gonna see like some pink on the inside. And we just wanna make sure we completely steam that out and off, because this would be going to a doctor. So it needs to be nice and clean. But yeah, let me go check with the designer right now and see what happened. And well, good thing is we have enough time. So I'm just gonna change the pan date and the due date in the system. Okay, we're gonna do a quick QC on one of these cases that I noticed. So sometimes our clients are gonna communicate with us through the Google Voice text messages or through our support email. So they'll send us pictures of what they might want the crowns / the finished product to look like. So I have this picture here, and whenever we receive that through email or through Google Voice, we absolutely want to print out that those pictures for reference so that the designers can see and so that we can make sure that it's a product that the client will be happy with. So they're not always pleasant to look at, but you get used to it. So what I did here was I printed out the pictures, 2 each on each page with color so that it could be easily seen. And then I put the client name here, and then I put the patient name on the left side. Sometimes it takes a while for us to actually receive the case, so I actually received these pictures before I received this case. But just set the pictures to the side, and let your team know, hey, I have pictures. If you happen to receive this patient and this client case, let me know. I will give you the pictures. And then we attach it to the case. So in this case, the client had left notes on their original lab slip. They said the pre-op model is enclosed. Please replicate shape of pre-op. Sent pictures of teeth number 8 and 9 to lab. Please check it. Okay, so in this pan, this is the pre-op model that the client sent, and then here are the pictures for reference. So it said refer to 8 and 9, and they want us to match the size and the shape of the tooth that the patient used to have so that it could be looking similar. Excuse me. So I'm just gonna look at the finished product. I actually steamed it earlier and I checked it earlier, but I wanted to go over it with you guys. Okay, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna put it on the model, and let's just check that it is, oopsies, I dropped it. It's the same or similar to the pre-op model and to the pictures. Yep, it looks similar in shape. Here's 8 and 9. 8 and 9. Here's 8 and 9. Yeah, looks similar. And then looking at the pictures too, here's 8 and 9, and here's 8 and 9. The shape looks similar. So, you know, of course it would be ideal for the designing department to spot this. They should spot it so that they design the crown accordingly. We get the finished product, so if they didn't design it accordingly, we would see that here, but they did their job and they did it good. So looks like this is what the client would want according to their picture provided and according to the pre-op model that they provided. So this passes QC and we can ship it out today. It's also good to note on every lab slip there is a pan date. So this pan date is the 7th. Today is the 7th of February. And they noted that the patient's appointment is tomorrow. So we must send this today, or they're not going to receive it in time for the patient appointment. So we're going to send it today.